Thanks for joining David, Kevin, and myself for the educational video. I'm always excited to do this. It's always nice to learn. Since this is actually timely with all the kids going back to school, I thought Kevin, you and David could talk to people about RESPs and how they work and some of the benefits around there. So I'm going to sign off and pass you over to the other two guys. Take care.
As Harry was saying, it's definitely a timely topic to revisit the Registered Education Savings Plan now that it's September. Kids are heading back to university and college as well as elementary school. So for those of you who have little ones who haven't gone off to university or college or any post-secondary yet, it's good timing to revisit your RESP strategy, whether you're utilizing one or not for your kids, and just also for those of you who may have children in post-secondary to review the withdrawal rules and some of the benefits of the RESP. So Kevin, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about the programs that qualify for the RESP?
Yeah, so once your child has graduated high school and is looking to pursue post-secondary education, they or the parent or grandparent can apply to withdraw funds from the RESP on the child's behalf, as the child is the beneficiary of the fund. They can do that once they've enrolled in a full-time college and university course, and that's within Canada or abroad. Or they can do it when they apply for a part-time studies, basically, which encompasses anything that is a 3 consecutive week program or longer. Now that includes taking a trades program as well. This can also be, the RESP can be used to cover trades costs as well. Are there any portions of the RESP that are taxable?
Yes, there are. So whenever you contribute money to the RESP, your contributions you've already paid tax on. So whenever you go to do a withdrawal, the contribution portion is never going to be taxable. Now, when you do deposit money into an RESP, and the whole purpose of doing the RESP is that the government matches your contributions up to 20%. So for every dollar that you put in, you're going to get 20 cents on the dollar. So let's say you put in $1,000, you're going to get a $200 matching government grant. So you've turned your $1,000 into $200 without doing anything other than making a deposit to the RESP, which is, a guaranteed 20% return is pretty attractive. And on top of that, you can also, of course, grow your money over time. So you can make money not only on your contributions, but on the government's money that they've put in. So for a lot of our clients, if they're investing in an RESP for 10 to 20 years, you can get quite a bit of growth over that time. Now, when you withdraw money, Kevin, as we know, the growth and the grant is taxable to the child. So if you're withdrawing money for Timmy, it's going to be taxed in his hands, the government grants that are in the account and the growth. And chances are your child may not be working very much, if at all, through their college years or university years. And even if they are, they're probably not making a ton of money. They may have some summer jobs. And so whatever you withdraw, the taxable portion, chances are they're going to pay no tax at all or very little in tax. So it's very attractive from that perspective. Maybe you can tell a little bit about the BC Training and Education Savings Grant, Kevin.
Yeah, the Training and Education Savings Grant, which is unique to BC, offers a $1,200 payment from the government into an RESP for a child if it's applied for between the ages of 6 and 9. Now, you don't have to contribute any money into the RESP. All you have to do is open the account, and the government will put the $1,200 grant in. So it's a free $1,200 for anybody who opens up an RESP for their child or grandchild while they're between the ages of 6 and 9.
Yeah, and a good point to remember is as soon as that child turns 9, that $1,200 is gone forever if you haven't opened the account and applied for it. So as soon as your child or grandchild turns 6, if you don't already have an RESP, go ahead and open one. We can help you with that for your child or your grandchild, because as soon as their child or grandchild turns 9, that free $1,200, it's gone. And BC is a very unique province. Like no other provinces have this free $1,200. So again, it's no strings attached. You just have to open the account and make sure that you remember to do it. I think that's kind of all we had for today, Kevin.
I'm just going to end briefly talking about what the fund can be used for. Now, we get a lot of questions, especially right now as people are looking to use funds in their RESPs, that they believe the only reasonable expense they can use it for is tuition. And it's simply not the case. The list is actually quite broad and is really showcased in the Income Tax Act, saying a reasonable expense for the child to pursue education. Now, this could be the tuition, but it can also be books, it can be transportation, anything from bus passes to maybe purchasing a car if they need one to get to school, a computer, laptop to help them do online studies or homework, rent so they can live closer to school. The list kind of goes on and on.
Clothing, if you want to buy clothes for school, like any expense that's related to going to university or any post-secondary that you can reasonably associate with it, just keep a receipt and you're good to go. You can withdraw that money from the RESP.
Yeah. As always, if you have any questions about the RESPs we just discussed or your investments in general, feel free to give Harry, David, or myself a call anytime.
Take care.